we go with day 4 language. It should say day 174 at the top. Mine's kind of hard to read because of the staple, but that's okay. Here we go. When introduced in 1963, zip codes first had 5 numbers. All right, same rule we've been talking about for the past 3 days. We have to separate the sentence from the date, okay? So after the date, we need a comma. When introduced in 1963, zip codes first had 5 numbers. This indicates that we are going to pause. It also separates this clause, this dependent clause, because this is not a sentence by itself. When introduced in 1963, that doesn't tell us much, okay? This is a sentence. Zip codes first had 5 numbers. Okay, so this comma is separating this part of the sentence that needs to stick to this part of the sentence. When introduced in 1963, zip codes first had 5 numbers. Number 2, circle the word that should be capitalized in the sentence. You may know that ZIP stands for Zone Improvement Plan. You may not know that it stands for Zone Improvement Plan, but either way, U needs to be capitalized because it's the first word in a sentence. Number 3, underline the adjective in sentence A below. So we're going to underline an adjective. Remember, adjectives are words that describe or give details to nouns. So we want to think about what is describing something. Some people disliked using them at first. Okay, now here we go. People's a noun. Them is a noun. So is something describing them? No. Is something describing people? Yes. Some people. This one is telling how many. That is the adjective. The adjective is some. Number 4, circle the preposition in sentence A below. Our preposition in sentence A is at. The prepositional phrase is at first. We don't have to have that to make a sentence. Some people disliked using them. This adds and tells us when. When did they not like it? At first. At is the preposition. Number 5, write the correct word for the sentence below. Now, the post office hopes you'll write a 9-number code on your mail. Okay, so we've got mail or mail. It should be the first one, M-A-I-L. This kind of mail is like a boy or a man. And number 6, circle the correctly spelled word. The word should be persuade. Persuade means to convince, okay? And it should be the first one. Let us know how you did. We hope to hear from you.